Hi, I'm Catherine. We're working on an animated project, but on Saturdays I wanted to do a fun thing that was not the main creative project. Helps prevent burnout. Love not doing the burnout. And like a little community building or something kind of thing. I don't know. Um, yeah, if you just grind on the same thing forever and don't do other things, make sure I build that into the schedule. So we'll see if this works or if it feels good. And yeah, today I wanted to. Oh, I'm holding up them both. I wanted to do this. I've had this for like a decade. It's got it from the defunct store that I used to work at. It's now defunct. It wasn't defunct when I was working there, obviously. Oh, let me make sure that this sound is working also. Set you down. Set you down. There we go. Hello. Hi. Where's my headphones? Ugh, they're tucked under here. The hook for them is so far away. I don't understand. Don't understand. We're obviously okay with being a little embarrassed here. Okay. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I don't know why the stream says it's an hour. I hope this doesn't do the weird thing where it does the stream, but it also doesn't do the stream. That's gonna be weird. Anyway, barring any possible technical difficulties, I have made a couple of these before, at work. One of my hairs. I've made a couple of these at work before. I made the Pirates of the Caribbean boat, and like some kind of tube. It might have been R2D2. I'm pretty sure I either helped somebody with R2D2 or I made it. Anyway, I've done a couple of these. The big thing with these, and when I was selling them, I would not recommend them for just like kids, teens and up. The biggest thing with these is they are metal. It is, you can see yourself. This is my phone. That's my phone case. It is metal. And so with metal, have you ever gotten a paper cut? But with metal, it literally just slices you open. So I do have some tweezers. It does say tweezers. We used needle nose pliers, so maybe that kind of bulk was part of the reason why it got sliced up so much. And then I also have a thimble, which I remember that really helping, especially to like push down the tabs or anything, but every single edge on these is sharp. So with that in mind, I guess we just kind of go for it. Gotta figure out like a good angle. I'm trying to clear my desk a little bit off here so that put the mouse over there. Oh, and then I need to make sure that I have the chat up so that I can see if you say anything. Okay, there we go. Can I just restore it and it'll still be there? Okay, cool. Awesome. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. This does not work. Okay. We do need to be up. Like this, maybe? Like this? Or can I put you like all the way down? And we're just working like this. Could that work? And I just put you back? I should have tested camera angles before. That one's fun. Yeah, I like that one. But you're really unstable. Because I feel like you can see stuff, like here, and I'll be building it here. Hold on. I actually really like that. Okay. That needs to be a little more up. Or does it? Yes. Yeah. Bend! This is so funny. Ooh, can I put the snail on you? Yes, you're being held down by snail tape. You can kind of see it. Womp. Because it goes down a little bit. Okay. This is what happens when you just do everything off your phone. Okay. Now this plug is in the way. But it needs to be plugged in. Hold on 1 second. We're just finishing up. Got my thimble. Got my metal sheets. Ah! Got my desk destroying abilities. Just kidding. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're ready. It has been like 13 years since I received this. And then it was in a box, and then I found the box. So I guess we just open it. Oh, this feels like opening something that you shouldn't, you know, like a collectible or something. It's not, but it feels like it. Okay. All right, I'm doing it. There we go. There we go. Here's the instructions. We got the instructions. And the metal sheets. So it comes with 2. Some of them come with 3. Oh, they're really shiny. You can see the bookshelf across from there. These are really shiny. If I hold it closer, can you kind of see? And they have all the little like tabbies. And so we pop them out. It's kind of like paper foldables, but it's kind of thick. Like, okay, well, you can't see it, but they're thicker than paper, obviously. And then here's the other one. Okay. This is obviously going to be like the top part of the body. And then it folds around. I think these are going to be the legs. This is the belly. For some more belly and legs. These are the more complicated parts. Okay. I'm going to set these over here. And we're going to open up the instructions. This will be covered in blood by the end of this, I swear. Okay. Needle nose pliers are helpful. So I guess I'm gonna go get my needle nose pliers. That is the one thing. I had these, but I didn't have the needle nose. You're coming up. Oh, the snail butt. If I put it here, does it? Close enough. Okay, be right back. Hold on. Oh, my bike, girl. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Sorry about that. We got some pliers, some needle nose pliers. That'll be fun. Put these scissors back. We don't need those anymore. Okay. Now that we have all of our supplies, we have tweezers, we got needle nose, we got this. Maybe I should get some gloves. We'll see. I do have a little stack of Band-Aids. Whew. Okay. So if there is a blue circle, then we are to bend the tab. And if there is a green circle, we are to twist it. Okay. It labels all the pieces here. So let's make sure that they're, facing the right way. Oh, they're facing upside down in the thing. Okay. This one. And this one is not facing that way. That's a little confusing, but all right. I'll take it. Perfect. First step in the assembly flowchart. Okay. First step. Step 1. We're gonna get pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just get pieces 1, 2, 3, and 4 out first for this part. Okay. And I need to see the metal sheet. 1. We are gonna be, I'm gonna set this sheet aside just so we have a little room. I feel like you need to see some of the stuff that's happening. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, everything's on this one. The first one should be this little guy. This little guy right there. Kind of looks like a tea kettle with 2 handles or something. I don't know. Okay. Where are you attached? It literally looks like it's floating, but there's like 2 little triangles here. And I think that there we go. The tweezers are gonna be more easily fit in there because we gotta break the connection first. Yeah, okay. So since they're connected by like 2 points, if you kind of like make them a swing, can you see it's like sticking up now? And then we can just rotate it out, hopefully. Just wiggle it like a tooth. Do you remember losing your last tooth? That feeling that you're never gonna pull a bone out of your skull again, hopefully. Be bad if you did, I assume. Not the most pleasant experience. Okay, I'm almost got piece number 1. Woo! Look how freaking tiny it is. Well, my hand looks huge, but there you go. Okay, piece 1. Okay, what is piece 2? piece 2 is this guy right above or right beside this little guy. Oh man, it's got such spindly little edges. Oh my. Okay. Sweet. As long as we like get in there and like, ooh. But it is metal. It's not like paper. The thing about like poking paper out with little spindly edges is it's gonna like rip, but metal is a little more sturdy if you'll believe that. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, we got piece number 1, we got piece number 2, and we got piece number 4. Where is 3? Oh, 3 is on the other side. 3 is the body on the other side. It's the body, yada 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 yada. This is 3. That's wild. But we can use, it's got like 3 triangles connecting it, but we can use the similar thing. Ooh, I'm already bending it along the perforated edges where it should be bent, but ooh. Maybe if I can just get this wing off, because it's on the edge, so maybe I can like. Luckily, the metal's all flexible. I feel like I should be wearing gloves. I washed my hands, but like, your body's gonna have oils and stuff on it no matter what, so. Can I rip it off? No. Ooh, that's bending it. Ooh. Okay. It's been a decade since I've done these. I remember the pirate ship was really fun. It took, like, obviously I'm helping customers and stuff because it was retail. But it took a while. Yeah! Haha! Success. As long as we get 1 out. It took, like 6 hours to make it because I was working. And that was part of the work as well. Alright, piece number 3. Will it do it? Will it show you? You just kind of get the reflection of yourself. Oh. There we go. Piece number 3. It can't choose where to go. It's funny. Ooh, I need a sip of coffee. Taking a sip of coffee. If you have something, you should sip something. Staying hydrated is great. Coffee is made of water, first of all. It's got water in it. It's not going to dehydrate you unless you drink like buckets of it and only water. And then 4 is back on the other sheet, the usual sheet. Okay. So we have the other guy. Where are you? The other, like, little one with the spindlies. And that was pretty easy to get out. I was worried because of the spindles, but I think we can do it if we just press alongside the triangles instead of against them. Yep. Okay. It's happening. We're doing it. We did it. Yay. I don't want to jinx it and say that I haven't injured myself yet. Did I just jinx it? But I haven't injured myself yet. Okay, I'm setting the metal sheets aside. I hope you can, like, see this part. Like, I don't know. I wish that maybe I can like change the angle and like have two different angles, but I only have this one camera, this one phone. So, okay. So now we are going to be putting these together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get 5 going, but right now we're doing this part. Right now we're just here. So, first of all, it looks like 1 we fold up a little bit. So I don't know if you can like see. You can see better on the back, I think. I gotta hold this with like tweezers so I can show you guys. Oh, I missed with the tweezers. It's so funny. Okay, if I like hold it back and then I go forward, it kind of catches it. But see the teeny tiny perforations? We're gonna bend it along those lines. And then the teeny tiny pokey parts on the outside, those are the tabs so that it can fit inside of the other stuff. So I am definitely going to be using the tweezers for this. The other side is, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's got like cool decoration. Girl. It's got like cool... I need one of those like kid cameras that microscopes everything. Oh my gosh. Just focus on it. Please. Please. Oh my god. There's little cute design elements on it. There's like a vent and stuff. So I think this is gonna be its little baby head. Okay. I actually like don't need my glasses to see close. I need my glasses to see far away. So it's actually gonna be helpful to take those off. Okay. Yeah, it is so much easier to see now. ADHD. I forgot I had those on. Okay. And then this one, it's like a bevel in, like if you've ever used Blender or some other 3D program. I know bevels happen in real life too, but like when you only have like a minimal amount of cuts on a bevel, like a twofer. It's like that. So it looks like this one gets bent this way along. I wish I had a cooler camera, but there's like a trapezoid shape and the metal gets bent alongside it. You can just use your fingers too. You don't have to just use tools. You can use whatever gets the job done. Okay, so now we have a little trapezoidal like head. Oh my gosh, I wish it was so much better. I wish the camera was better. I didn't think about that for this one and how tiny it would be because I can see it. I'll figure out the way. I'll figure out the secret to focus. Maybe if I like block, yeah, then it's not trying to register my face. Oh, because I want to show you every step of the way, but I might just have to like do it out here. Ah, it's a little trapezoid. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is part of the head. I think. Okay. So then 2, we just fold the little flaps down. There we go. Which, easy money. We've got this. Watch me accidentally rip them off. That's the other thing. Like, once you make one of these, you'll break some tabs off and have to, like, figure out how it goes together a different way, but it'll be fine. I think for one of them, we did open up a second pack in order to get the parts from another one, because somebody had... I don't know if it was me. It might have been me. I'll own up to it if it was me, but... Okay, so we've got 2, and we're going to just do the same to the 4th one while we're at it. Make sure the design is outside, and we are pushing the tabs to the inside, so that when we fit it in, like, the design will be on the outside. That's another thing. Because if you bend the tabs too much, like back and forth, like they're perforated a little bit so that you can do the bending. They will fall off as well. Okay. Don't be weird about me licking my finger to pick one up. This is for me. It's not a gift for somebody else. This is me. This was a gift to me. Okay. And then 3. It looks like we just fold along the perfs. Okay, let me see. This is bigger, so it might register better. I think it's gonna pick up, actually. Come on. Would it do it against the black background better? Kind of. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's a background thing. Yeah, you can see that pretty well, actually. Okay, so we're going to fold along the perforations, and we're going to tuck that in. Some of these tuck into themselves. Wish you could see through my eyes, like the design stuff. Because they are so cool. And now it's kind of like this. Ugh, my gosh. I thought against this black background it would be... Can you, like, see it? Sort of? It's too shiny, the metal designs. You can kind of see it. Oh. I got too close. Anyway. And then we fold the butt down. There is, like, a perforation, like, here. But, like, it doesn't want you to fold that. So I'm like, why are you there? Is there, like, a slight angle change? So that's difficult. Because I want to line this up with the back. Oop. It's not, like, super... It's not, like, the most difficult thing ever, but... I'm trying to line it up. There we go. So at least, like, the corners aren't so pokey. We did it. Look at that. She's beautiful. So now we're going to attach... Are these the guns? I think these are the guns. I did think that 2 and 4 were the guns. But we're going to attach the head thing first. Which way? Okay. Oh, okay. It goes like a scoop. It goes like this. So, I don't know if it'll pick up. But there's some tabs and there's some holes on this side. So we need to fit the tabs in. There's one. And it's back out. Wait, how does that fit in there? This is wider than that. Because it's the top two. It's the top two, not the bottom. There's 3 of them, so there's 3 holes, and the bottom 2 are a lot closer together. Okay. Got that one. There's the ones on the sides, too. Oh my god. I'm not as young as I was 10 years ago. My eyes. I can't see without my special eyes. That one's in. This one's not in on this side. Oof. The tabs are the hardest part, and lining everything up, for sure. Maybe if I use the tweezers. Come on. I wish you could see just how close this is. It's devastatingly close. Oh, and it's through. Okay. So now we have a couple of, there's like a couple of tabs on the inside. And so we're gonna fold those down. Actually, these are greens. And greens are twists. Greens are twists, not bends. That's the other thing. I think we did all bends when I was making them a decade ago. I don't know how you would get needle nose pliers in here, girl. Okay, you're twisted. This would be so much easier if this was flat. Why did they have you bend them and then do this? Dumb. Oh my god. I don't know how you would get needle nose pliers in here. Okay. 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 Ah! Mighty. Girl, you need to like unfold these. Or this tab is caught on the outside. Oh, it's dangerous to like fold and unfold them though. Because they will fall off. Like absolutely 100,000,000%. Okay, well I already twisted these and this one isn't going to go in anymore. So our first flub. Flub-a-dub-dub. That's alright. Just put it on the inside of this. And if anybody mentions it, they're just an asshole. So why? There. And you never know. Never know. Nobody's ever gonna know. Don't tell anybody, okay? Thank you. And that one's in. Okay, we've got our little guy. Very secure. Very normal. Very extremely normal, and I did it completely. So, there we go. Okay, now we are putting the little guns on the sides. And the guns face forward. Like this. So, we're gonna put... I wish that it was, like, closer. Okay, I'll try to do it closer so you can possibly see. Okay, so there's a tab on the top and a tab on this side. And we have to make sure that these are both in those tabs. Oh my god. I also feel like if I put more light in this room, it's just gonna reflect off of this and make it harder to see. You're so close. Yes. Yes! We did it. We got it in. Yes. I really feel like you should put all these on and then bend the things. Or twist them, whatever. Ooh. Because it's hard to get in there, and it would be easier to bend them afterwards, but whatever. Come here. The tabs that are like closer to an edge are kind of difficult to grab, but these tweezers are nice because they are, can you see that? Kind of, they're angled. Okay, that's one gun on. Let's do the other side. Whew, my back. Maybe I should raise the table so it's standing. But I want to sit right now. I will probably do that later. That's just the earworm part that's going over and over in my head. It's like I can see it, but it's just so small and I was gonna say small and delicate, and then I just bent it like backwards too far. And it is metal, so it like takes a little bit of strength, but they're so tiny, it takes a little bit of precision too. Oh my gosh. And then I don't want to just like grip it too hard because I keep bending. Oh my gosh. Bending the tab too much. Okay, if I hold. It looks like I'm gonna have to like take the other tab out a little bit in order to be able to fit this one in. I'm gonna have to put it up just slightly, just come on. You're like right there, man. You're so close. I don't know if you can see this. I'm really focused on getting it in the tab. Oh, aha! We did it. We did it, chat. What? Oh. Yes! Oh, you can see it! You can see it! Yes! Okay. Now we just have to twist them on. It's so nice making something. Girl. Sounds like I'm clipping toenails. Oh my god. Okay. And we're twisting. Come on, we're twisting. We're twisting the metal. And folding all the other ones. We've got a little body. Little body, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We are getting 5, which is a little top plate for the back. I also have water. So for anybody who needs some sips, make sure to take one. Okay. We are looking at 5. Oh, 5 is just the other one on the main sheet. It's just this thing. This little guy. Womp. Okay. Takes a lot of concentration, but like it's also really fun. You feel really successful when you do it. Do the thing. I think that's a great thing about when things are difficult. Is like when you do get through them, obviously it instills confidence. because you did the thing. Hopefully. But, like, it makes you feel, like, actually successful rather than just, like, the thing getting done. Because that doesn't do anything, you know? It's that you did it. And you, like, worked through it. I have my coffee on a little reheater thing. So that is great. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, you just fold the tabs down the same as the other ones. And it's... a little leapfrog there. It's going to fit on top. We're going to put it on top. Oh my gosh, it's the edge of my keyboard that's in the way. Wow. Will it focus on that if I... Oh, then it just goes back to me. Alright, well. Bending. Sorry, I don't want to lean over and share this part with you, apparently. I might raise the desk, but I don't want to right now. I know I just said that, but I have to remind myself. Why didn't you want to do that? Oh yeah, because you didn't want to. Okay. So it looks like in the picture, the like longer sloping area goes towards the back, and the like, can't even see it. The like shorter, the shorter sloping area goes toward. At least this is like my carpet, because if I tried to do, man, the carpet at the store that I worked at was so old. They never changed it. They put it directly on the concrete, and like anything you dropped, blue, brown, green, silver, gold, whatever, blended them on the floor. It was so gross. Okay. So when we were doing it on this, sometimes it took a while, and things bounced. Things bounce where you don't expect them. I feel like I want to put this back tab in first. I don't know if this is like helpful. Kind of. You can't see it at the angle that I can, but I mean, you're never going to be my eyes. Okay. Ooh. And now we need to put this tab into that hole. Yeah, we got it. We did it. It's got a back. You can see the shape. Yes! Yeah, you can see it. Yeah! Okay, cool. Yay! And then I gotta go, like, inside and, like... Is it a twist? Yeah, it's a twist. It's a green triangle on the instructions, so it's a twist. And then I literally can't imagine trying to do this with needle nose pliers. That's wild. Okay. And then I'm going to bend this one. And then we're going to twist it. There you go. This was all flat just a few minutes ago. Okay, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go on to 6. 6? Oh my gosh, look at 6. 6 is like a tube that we have to like bend. and then stick on the butt. Oh, is that the head? I don't know, because the directions then go to legs. After we stick a couple of tubes on, it looks like we just go to legs. Those might be the gun ports. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's find 6 on the sheet. And then we can go from there. 6 is going to be on the other one, isn't it? I see 9. Do you see 6? Because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 is over here. I do not see 6. And I see 9. 3, 16. These are all 11. I really do not see 6. Oh my god. But it is a tube. That's 29. This is 7. Is there another, like, tube thing? Oh, 6. Here we go, 6. It was hiding between 28 and 28. Okay, it's on our second sheet. It's between 11 and the round things. This is 6. This one. These are 11 and these are 28. So we're doing this one. Yay. Oh, it's got I don't know if you can see it, but it's got kind of a interesting ribbed metal thing. Like when I run my nail over it. Okay. We're just twisting it out. It's got 2 triangles, so we just wiggle it like a tooth. Sometimes I definitely have dreams about doing that with my teeth, and then I'll wake up and I feel like they feel a little loose, and I'm like, but it's fine. Still got them. Most of them. Okay. I'm just taking a little coffee break. I feel like it takes brain power in a way that I haven't used for a while. I feel like when you're a kid, like, you're learning the world for the first time, so you're using a lot of brain power, like, in all of these areas all the time. And then, like, when you get older, you are getting more specific, so you don't activate all the parts. You activate more parts of the things in the, like, niches that you are in now, if that makes sense. You're going down a specific path. So when you activate the neurons in another path, it, like, takes a second for it to come back. But I feel like that is also, like, extremely helpful. I had an animation professor say this, that, like, do another type of, like, animation or art or something, and that'll help you with your main one, because you'll see things from a slightly different perspective, like a different facet of the diamond. You're turning the diamond of your brain around and seeing a different facet, you know? So I feel like this is helping me understand, like, UV modeling and stuff like that. Like, it can be applied to that kind of thing. Or texturing, that kind of thing. Modeling. Because it's, like, similar, it's adjacent, but, like, how do you fit these things together? And how would you break them apart? That is a big thing, especially with UVs. Like, I don't understand 3D stuff a whole lot. I love animating in 3D, but I really rarely get the chance to just animate in 3D. And to be able to make something in 3D, you have to do all this other stuff besides just the animation. So that's why I've turned a lot to 2D stuff. because 3D is just, it's a lot. I keep doing all these other things, and I just want to do the animation part, but anyway, sorry. I'm so close to being done, and it's just such a warm and nice drink. Are you drinking something? Take a sip of something. If you have a mouth that needs to drink water, drink it. Drink something. Take a sip. Hydrate. Okay. It's just so nice. How I'm a little worried about this shape. Cause reminder, we're doing like this tube. We have to do a tube, but like maybe that's why it has this design, because it's you can't even see it. Ah, that's so frustrating. Wait, what if I do it in front of the black? What if I have the tweezers and it's not showing to just pick up my hand? Yeah. Can you see that? Can you see the design on it? Kind of. I think that's also to help it tubularize. Tubify me, Captain. Tubularize. Okay. The needle nose might be better here because of the flat grip. Okay. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. Yeah, because of all the little tiny perforations, I think this is much easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm not having to use as much of my intense strength here. And then they're just gonna like connect, but like keeping the round shape, especially like when the ends meet, because I feel like the ends are gonna be flat, you know? Okay. I need the two. Yes. Okay. It's hard to like also show you what's going on. I want you here looking, but with my eyeballs as well. Maybe one day. No, I'm not getting meta glasses. That's creepy. Okay, wait, is this a this is also, is this a twist? Yeah, it's a twist. Okay, so it's together, and I'm gonna I feel like this just needs a bend all the way back. I'm gonna bend it, because then it'll be easier to like keep the shape doing like this, like gripping it with the needle nose pliers, and it's not gonna come out. Okay, we did that. It's a tube. That was not as bad as I was expecting. Girl. It was not as bad as I was expecting. Okay. And then we stick it on maybe this. It keeps landing on its feet. Maybe this is the butt. Because I know it tapers, but. Does the pattern go any which way? Is there a difference in the sides? No. I guess it's just however I want it to be. Let me see if I can like roll it like cookie dough and make it more round, because it's kind of misshapen. That actually did help. That did help. The circle. Okay, so we're gonna put the circle. There's like a nice little... you can't see it. This is so frustrating. This is like genuinely very frustrating. I guess zoom in or something. Like this is the only place it's kind of in focus. There's a nice little design on the back where this is gonna go. I have to like make a face. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that went in so easy. This tube, I thought it was going to be real trouble, but it has been lovely, actually. Okay. I'm going to twist these two just so it doesn't come out. But it says these are twists. It says these are all twists instead of just bending the tab down. So I might have to flub it and just bend the one in the back because, like, I can't. Oh, no, I can. Why do I keep doubting myself? I keep doubting myself when I should be saying, yep, I got this. Just a little too unconfident, and then I do the thing, and then I'm like, wow, I should have never doubted myself. Look at that. We got a butt thing, or a head. The head. That. That head. If I put it, like, up here, does it focus better? This is what we got so far. Step 6. Can I put it up there? Okay. So we're done with the body for now. Maybe is it too many things, like, in focus? Is that better? I don't know. We're done with this, but we are moving on to step 7 is, like, starting the legs, I think. Oh, we're not done with this. I skipped ahead. Fold this back. Step 9 is starting with the legs. Now we have this part. So it goes 6, and then around 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, and then 9. So we, I'm gonna pick out 7 and 8, which are on the first sheet. This is the second sheet. We're on the first sheet. Okay. This is 8, and this is 7. This one, oh, there we go. This one's 7, and this one's 8. So, oh, okay. So the triangle is holding it together. You just kind of tilt it and wiggle it out like a tooth. Do they still make these? I don't know. Oh, let me just wiggle this. Oh, it's coming loose. I can feel it. I can feel it. Ha! We did it. Okay, one more. This one we have to do at the angle, so I'm going to use these so I don't just slice myself open. I'm sure you'd love to see the blood. Just kidding. I don't know you. It's got 3. It's got a 3 first. So it's got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. It's a little more difficult to get out. And it doesn't have the shape to where we can, like, remove one side. So I'm just wiggling it a little bit on one end. So hopefully that little tip leaves first. But I don't know. The flat sheets are always... I remember on, like, Pirates of the Caribbean one... the Black Pearl that I did, the sails were just a butt. They were a butthole. Maybe? I don't know. Like, there's nothing else on this side, so I can peel that away, I guess. Can I get them in there? And just, like, oh, I'm, like, bending the whole thing. I don't want to bend the whole thing. Ugh. Have patience, young Padawan. There we go. I loosened it up for myself. And now it's the easy, like, now we just wiggle it and it comes off. Okay. But the sheet is, like, so dented now. Okay, so we put that sheet away. We've got a slightly scuffed luckily I think this is the belly, so I think we should be good. Oh, is that an accidental first pierced my See a little dent. Pierced my finger. So 7, I'm gonna use the tweezers to bend all of the little tabs. And then we'll see if I bent them at the right angles for them to fit in. You want to kind of like, when you're doing it, you want to make sure that the edge of the tweezers is like against, like lined up to the edge of the metal, so then the tab bends like right where it's supposed to, so that everything fits. Yeah, because if you just take it and bend it, it's gonna bend further away from the like edge, and so it'll be too much distance for it to fit in the hole. You'll have to bend it further back to be able to go in, and it's just a mess. So there's a tip for you. Make sure that the edge of the tweezers is aligned with the edge of the metal, and then everything will fit better together. Okay, so we got our little thing. Oh yeah, it's open. So now that we've definitely bent everything in there that needs to be bent. Oh my goodness, how does this go on? Oh, I should not have bent those. I see, it goes flat. Goes in pretty flat. But it's good to have bent them now, because there's a, like the metal remembers where it'll be. And we bent them at the right places, so they're more likely to bend there than at the wrong places. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to have fun, as long as it's fun. We're having a fun time, a good time here. Okay, so it's like a trapezoid shape, the same with a lot of things that have been here, so it's gonna go like this. But I am gonna have to hold it close to try to get all the tabs in. I think I should probably try to get the side tabs over here in first. And luckily, like, this opens pretty much, so we can get those tabs in the way that they're supposed to be later. Okay. And this one too. Just remember not to bend. If you're doing one of these, like, remember not to bend it too much, because these do pop off. I mean, they're perforated. Check or whatever out of your checkbook is gonna pop off too. I feel like this one is in the like upper back this side is like really difficult to get in. Not because of this, but because of this. It's like right next to a tab that's been just twisted. So I'm gonna bend that tab down, because there's no room for it. There's no room for the new tab, since the old tab coming through from the gun slot side is in the way. Oh, it's so tiny. Everything feels so delicate and yet so sturdy at the same time. Okay, I bent it away. I don't think you can see it, but I bent it away because before it was just sticking out and I could not get this in. So I think that is going to be, yes, much easier. Okay. I love it when I solve a problem. It makes me feel really successful. Okay. This tab goes over here. You are so close. You are so close. Oh my gosh. You're in. Okay, cool. You're in, you're in, you're in. Urine. Uranus. Are we bending them? Yeah, we're just bending them. I'm gonna bend these ones, these little guys that are already through, just so they don't come back out. And so they're like, since we bent them earlier, it's way easier to bend them closer to the edge so that this edge looks more flush and there's less of a gap. I don't know if that made sense. This one's difficult because it's right by the gun port thing. I might need my need my thimble to push against this because it's like these other tabs are coming into my flesh here. Okay. I'm trying to get this one tab that's right by the gun port. This is the problem area that we had last time, so I assume that we'll have it on the other side too. Oh, I got it. But it's just such a small area that so many things are happening in it. It's hard to get a... Oh no. I need the dexterity of my fingers, but I also need to not cut my fingers. Okay, I got it, and then I lost it. Oh no! Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. This side came off. The whole side came off because I was trying to use it to press. I knew this was going to happen. Luckily, the tabs at the bottom are going to be able to hold it on, but that's the danger of like wiggling these things too much. I'm not too upset about it. I'm a little upset about it though, so I might need a little bit of a coffee break after this. That's just in as much as it's gonna be. I'm really sad because the other side, like this side, is very flush and nice and how I want it to be, but this side, there's a big gap. But like, there's no way that I can both hold the pressure like this and push the tab in such a small space. So, and I don't want this to happen again. So we're just gonna move on. Oh, I'm bummed. Hold on. I need a little sip of coffee. Need a little sip. Need a little breather. It happens. It happens. And there's other things that are going to be holding it on and together. But maybe we could also like use some hot glue or something. I don't know. We didn't have hot glue at the store when I was making these, so sometimes I'm pretty sure at one point with something, like we had to replace something because we had bent it too much and ripped it apart with like a paper clip or something. And then at one point we definitely opened a second pack to get the parts to salvage some of the parts. So we would have the display pack that we made. Somebody definitely bought one of the ones that we already made as well. While I wasn't there, one of the ones that I made, somebody bought that one so that they didn't have to make it. So I just came back and all my hard work, my literal blood on that thing, and it's just gone. So right now, we're counting a win. I'm knocking on some wood that no blood this time. Oh, the bottom of the cup is so warm and nice. Oh my goodness. How are we doing on this lovely Saturday? 414. I'm just thinking, like, if I hadn't pushed as hard, I knew it. I felt it was going to happen. I felt it. So I needed to, like, trust my gut instinct a little more. I need to trust myself. That's all the coffee. I have a little reheater over there, so that's why I keep bending over like that, but it is going to make putting the tabs on really easy. Hopefully. Okay, we just have this butt tab to get through. I think this is a little bent. Yeah, let's make that a little straighter and we can get it in to the slot. As a reminder. So I'm trying to get this back one into this slot. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. Okay. And I don't know how you would do this with all 4 sides on. Like, it's already difficult enough with 3. Oh, I can kind of see it on this side. This is the part where, like, you're very likely to get cut because things need pressure. Ah, we got it. It feels so nice when it just, like, comes together. It's like, yay! Okay. And we're going to bend it because these are bends, not twists. Everything that faces the outside is probably going to be a bend, and the twists are going to be for the inside. Yeah, that's pretty flush. Here's this one. I really hope these tabs hold it up. It's wild that a whole panel fell off first instead of a tab falling off first to me, though. Yeah, we're gonna have a similar difficulty with the port. I'm gonna sneeze. I might sneeze. I feel it. I feel the sneeze. No! I don't want to sneeze! Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. We did it. But, like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's, like, this tab going through, and then this tab. Yeah, let's, like, flatten that. Why don't we... That's what we did with the other one, is we bent it away. Needle nose time. And, like, you're already twisted, so it's gonna hold on. I'm just using the tip to, like, bend it away from the little slot, because if I don't, it makes a big gap. It like cat hand, like, pushes it away. Okay, I got it kind of flush. It's just so blurry. I'm so sorry. Got it kind of flush enough. Sorry, it's got these, like, sticking out parts, and I'm like, do we fold those in? But it does not look like it. Okay. So hopefully it just goes inside the thing. Hopefully this will work. There we go. Yep. That's what we needed. Okay. And then I'm going to bend down. I think down is the best way to go. I'm glad we did fold the things before, because they do kind of remember where they were. Hello! Hi! Are you still a moderator? Let's check. Oh my gosh. It is going okay, I think. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want the radio menu. There we go. It's going well. How are you? I'm using, my tablet is, like, up. Oh, You are still a moderator every time you come back. That's nice. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Hi. Glad you're here. Mod? Oh, mode. Oh, I thought you were like God mode. Unlimited power God mode. Okay. One of these panels fell off because I was like pressing too hard, but we're making an AT-AT today. We are making this guy. So I think we just made the neck, and we'll stick the head on later. But we just made the body, I believe, and we're gonna make the... Oh! We just made the head! That was the head. So we just made the head. And then, honestly, I have some museum gel. I think that might stick this on a little better. Or we just, like, never show anybody this side. Yeah, I have some stuff that might work. Oh, I'd never bent the second one. It's like kind of... Oh, you can kind of see it. This is the head so far is what we have. And the neck. And the little gun ports and stuff. And I have a thimble. I have needle nose. And I have these. How are you doing today? What's going on your end? How's it hanging? I wanted to see if doing like a fun other creative thing would like help with burnout and, you know, learning other skills that aren't just animation only, because I feel like it burns you out a little bit. I cannot bend this tab. This gun port thing is in the way so bad. Okay, we're bending it down. It's not as flush as I would like, but it is on. Ah! There's the head. It's the head. I like it. It's cute. Okay, so that was 7. And now we have, it's gonna mew, or whatever the kids say, like this thing. We gotta put on the underside. So it says, here's the design side, so that's gonna be the outside. It says bend the sides so that all the tabs are facing straight up. This is a tweezer job for sure. Look at these tiny... Can't see them. I have to put it against the black and then like, there you go. There you go. Look at these tiny, they're so thin. Okay. And we're bending along the perforations, not too much. If we bend them back again, as we know now, as we are reminded, even though I said it was going to happen, it just accidentally happens when you're not looking. They bend. If we bend them back, they're more likely to fall off. They are so teeny tiny delicate. You a Star Wars fan? Any Star Wars fans? It looks like it goes like this. So it's got like chin guns. I didn't realize the chin guns. It was like they have to fit on either side of this tab. Are we sure we don't fold these tabs over? I feel like we have to fold this tab over. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like the chin guns just come out from underneath of it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I like that one. This needs to be pretty, more flush, because it is not gonna fit. Yeah, they kind of have to be at little 90-degree angles. Can you even see them? I have to like figure out the exact right angle. You can kind of see them. Ugh. Oh, no, it fell off. I need my museum gel or whatever. Maybe these do need to be twists. Oh, these little tabs are going to fall off. I'm going to set this aside and then we'll deal with it when we're putting this stuff together at the end, because otherwise it's going to keep falling off. Oh no. Okay. Just missing part of your head. It's fine. It happens to us all sometimes. Okay. I really feel like I need to do the front tab first because that's the most difficult one. But I don't want to grip the guns too hard. I just kind of want to hold them steady. And I can't use the tweezers because there's not enough space to hold the tweezers there. Okay. Because this front tab is getting in the way. Okay. Maybe I can use that as a guide. I also, like, can't... Frick. You know what we should have done? We should have twisted them before. We should have put this on before we put this on to the rest of the head. These instructions say to do it all at the same time, so I did 7 and then I did 8. That only seems to make sense to me, I guess. Okay. Okay, these need to be bent slightly. Oh my god. But luckily, since half the head is off, maybe we can, like, reach in and and fix it. Why is this so difficult? It's like this specific tab needs to be just ever so slightly forward. Okay. But it also needs to go between the guns. But it also... This is the most difficult part so far. Honestly, I might skip this part if it gets too frustrating and just move on to the next one and then come back. I'm gonna just... I know it's bad to bend the tabs back, and I literally just talked about that. But we're only bending it back once. I'm going to try to get these 3 tabs in, and then I will bend the other one, if that makes sense. Okay, we got these ones in. I'm going to see if I can, like, just push this tab where it needs to go. It's just not at the right angle. It's, like, in the right place, but it's not at the right angle. Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my dear. Oh. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, this one definitely needs to go here. But why won't it go in anymore? None of these are going in. Is it this angle? Do I need to, like, tilt it? Really, these long guns are getting in the way with this tab in the front. And it's very annoying. Like, every time that I have it in the right place, it's like this tab is taunting me. It doesn't fold back or anything. It's not supposed to. Okay. And the guns go forward? Yeah, the guns go forward. Who built this thing? Also, they tip over so easy in Star Wars. Terrible design. But they're cute. Dee 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 dee. I know that's not Star Wars. Dee 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 dee. Holy freaking poop! It's a dinosaur. It's like at an angle. Can you like see? It's like at an angle. And it won't not go. It won't go in. It's like this far away. Can't even see. Can't even see a distance. It's this far away from being in the hole. And it just won't go in. There's not a step that builds on this after this, so I actually might just quit this step for now and then come back to it, honestly. But also I'm so close, so I don't want to quit. It's literally on the slot that it's supposed to go in, but it just will not go in for some reason. It's on top of the slot. It's just the angle is wrong, so it will not go in. It's the problem when you have a lot of the pieces that bend and they have to go in a place. That's why I was worried about the neck tube. Because it has to be at specific... Okay. Well, I just lifted it up, and now I got that one up, but like the back one won't go in now. But maybe that's easier to get in than the front one. And now also the side one won't go in. So there's like 6 of these tabs that we're supposed to be getting in. Oh. Sometimes you just have to give up. For real. Look how off the gun is. It's so off. It's like in the middle of this. I don't understand. Okay. Well, those tabs are all in. But now I have to get this one in. This side, the other side. Can't even see the slot right now. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to try to show you as well. You're right, Snow. Breathe in, breathe out. No, don't go out. It's like... It's like there, right? Where is the slot? I see the slot on the inside. I can't see it from the outside. So it must mean it's like right. Oh! It like clicked, but it didn't go in. Oh, it went in. It went in. We did it. We just have to admit defeat to be able to do it. We did 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 it. Yeah! Woo! We got it on. Perfect. And because the other side of the head isn't on, now we can do something with these, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully. God. Okay, there's one. There is no way that I can twist these. This would have been a lot easier if I had not done this out of order. But it says to do it in this order. It literally has a big red arrow. And it says do this step and then do this step. So I did it like that, and that you need to do that one in reverse order. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that in the future directions. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's little guns. It's cute. I like it. I wish I could just reach in there to all this twisted metal. Oh my gosh. Okay. The thing is, like, it's metal, so it's sturdy. It's sturdier than, like, paper. But, like, it's also very delicate at the same time. Okay. Okay. It's twisted enough. Can I use... I'm using, like, the... I'm reaching in, and I'm using the flat side of the tweezers to, like, twist on top of it. Oh, can I even grab these ones? There's 2 tabs in the very back of the head space. Oh, it's so blurry. 2 tabs in the very back of the head space back there that I'm trying to get so that the gun doesn't fall off. The chin guns don't fall off. I've almost got it. So basically I'm just reaching in there and then like close, like twisting the tweezers on top of it. Ah. Did I get cut? No. Oh, that one's bent. It's not bent how I would like it, but bent enough. They do not give you tweezers. And they also say to use needle nose pliers. Needle nose pliers are helpful for assembly. And yet, in the, like, directions, where it says needle nose pliers or whatever, like, the proportion of the tabs to this little picture is not needle nose. Not needle nose. These are not needle nose, but whatever. These are not the most needly nosy pliers, but whatever. Tweezers, yeah, tweezers are way more helpful. Because they can get in the smaller spaces. Come on, buddy. We just got one more. We've got one more, and we can do this. Baby pliers. Pliers for a babe. A wee baboo. Oh, that's helpful. So if I put one end on the outside and one end on the inside and, like, drag it, that bent the tab. Okay, so we have the head done. And we have the other side of the head that we're going to put on at the end. Because it's not going on right now. But that is the head. The head is complete, technically. And we are moving on to legs. And we're going to have a good stretch. Oh my god. Oh, because we are leaning over and we might have to move the desk up. We might stand for a little bit. I don't know. Definitely going to take a sip of water, though. Cheers. Everybody got a sip? You got a sip of something? Oh my gosh, we've been focusing so hard on this. I need like a brain break. Make sure that all the hands stay good or whatever. Do the hand exercises. Do the arm ones where you do that. And then this one, because we're like this. We're tinkering. We're tinkerers, but woo! Find your sips. Gotta find your sips. Find your sips. I might have to go grab some apple juice or something as well. My brain is like, yeah, we're done. We did it. we did. This is the guy we're making. We did the head. We still have the legs and the body. Girl. I think the rest of this is mostly just the legs. Yeah. So we're on step 9. Here's step 9. So let's make sure that we do this in the order it says. Blue is for bending, so we're bending. Green triangle means that we are twisting the tab. So this is another shape that seems very specific, so I'm a little worried. All the 11s. 9. So we make the shell of the leg, and then we put the accessories on. So this is a very specific shape, and then a very specific shape goes on top of that. And then I guess we'll put it on the bottom of the body. That's what it's saying. So let's make a leg. We need piece 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ugh. So according to the little map, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So it's all on the second sheet. Okay. 9. Oh, which one is 9? Is it this one or this one? 10. Okay, so we need specifically this one is 10. So it's already mostly out. Luckily. So we're just gonna wiggle that. Beautiful. Easiest one. Easy money. Easiest one. We did it. Okay, so that's 10. We still have to get 9. If this was 10, then this one in the middle is 9. This is 15, and this is 9. So I think it's also just fairly similar. It's only attached by 2 triangles, which has been the easiest ones to get out. Ooh, I say that. Oh, why did they put a triangle on the little delicate end? Oh no. Okay. Gotta keep it flat. I'm gonna use the tweezers. We did this a little bit before, because otherwise this is gonna get bent to heck. Okay, so we're using the tweezers to just specifically on this end wiggle it off the sheet. Yeah, there we go. Can you see the cool designs on it? Oh, I gotta bring it back and then we move it like forward. Yeah, you kind of see the design on it. The part that I'm holding, I think, is gonna like fold around the top edge. Kind of looks like a pop top opener. Okay, so that's 9 and 10. I think we're just gonna do 9 and 10 first, and we can do 11 in a minute. I'm gonna mute so I can blow my nose. my goodness. Okay. Strawberry milk mixed with homemade strawberry syrup with Beatus. Also be right back, dog walk. Bye. Have a good dog walk. Bye, Ellie. Nose successfully blown. That's amazing. Okay. Wow. Homemade. Okay. I feel like this might be a couple of Saturday thing. Because we did the head and one leg in like 2 hours. And it did take like 6 hours to make the Pirates of the Caribbean thing. But there's also something they made in like 2 hours. So it really depends. And this does have a lot of tiny parts. So we'll see. We'll just go as far as we can. So from what it looks like for 9 to 10 is we need to fold this stick part like around the top, and then they just kind of like fit on each other like a hollow shell. I think that's how it kind of goes. And this is the outside and this is the outside. So they're gonna fit together like this. Okay. So we're gonna fold along the perforations here. We're gonna make sure that we hold it. Girl, what is happening? It's just shiny and slippery, and we haven't bent any of them yet, so it's hard to pick up. So we're bending along the perforations. Cool. And then we have some toes. Okay. I feel like those are gonna so easily fall off. But now we have like the outside shell. And now I think I can just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Oh. We're gonna have to use these again. To like twist it along. Yeah. Oh. That's like pretty decent, honestly. Hold on, let me see if I can round it out and make it. I'm running my thumb along the inside edge. Because the thing that, when we were making the neck that I was a little scared of, like the end piece being like flat or not being exactly on the curve, is kind of happening here. Ow. Okay. Oh, I think that did it. So it's all kind of like folded along the top. Yay. Okay. And then for this one, what part is the outside? It's got this little like design on this side. You can kind of see it. But most of the design is on this side. So I think it's kind of just whatever fits on this. Yeah, it's gonna be this. Okay. I don't know why this is also the outside, but whatever. Oh, do these fold down? Yeah, they fold down. These fold to be curves like the top of this one. Oh man, can you see that? These tiny little pieces need to fold to be around this curve. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's fold the easy ones first. Let's do these. And then this. And I guess just kind of we'll twist them. I don't know if you can totally see. I think I'm definitely gonna turn on a light. Hold on 1 second. We're turning on a light. See if that works. A little bit. Let me see about this one. Okay. We got some more light. And I think that will help. And it's at the side, so it's not like reflecting straight above or something. Yeah, wow. Does that make it better for you to see as well? I don't know. Kind of just makes another thing so you can shine it. Hello! Welcome back. Welcome to Moe's. We have one leg half, and we are getting the other leg half. So, and I also I turn on my ooh, don't look at it directly. I turn on my animation desk light on the top. It does kind of look like golden hour. Not yet. The days are getting longer, so golden hour is later and later, but if this was November, this might be the time. Yeah. Okay. This curve, it's hard to get. I don't think that's too bad, especially like from the side, which is mostly where you're gonna see it from. Hold on. This is like Bezier curves. You gotta like do the curve from a different place than the actual curve. It's so weird. It's not a natural thing to get a hang of. Okay. I think I got it. You can kind of see it. And now I'm gonna smack these two together. What tab does this go into? Are there two tabs? I think that is a different tab for a different thing. Okay. So we are doing this set. Wow, it almost fit perfectly. This top tab did not go in. How's the strawberry on the strawberry on the strawberry? That sounds literally amazing. There we go. That was so easy to fit together because they are made to fit together and you don't have to do any weird angles. Okay. Are these bends? These are bends. So I feel like this one is better for bending because you can kind of just use the top and like push. still. What's that fuzzy milk drink called again? It's like milk soda. Ugh. There we go. Okay, and it is all in place. I think even though there's a lot of legs, like, it's gonna be okay to be able to do the legs. So that is 9 and 10, and now we have 11. We have 11 and 12. So 11 is going to be putting a curve, like how we did these edges to make it look solid. It's going to be putting that around here. Calpico, Milkies. Yes, that's the drink. Correct. These are all 11, all of these. All of these here. So I don't think it really matters which one we pop out, just that we pop one out. But they are so delicate. I'm going to start with the one in the end because that feels easiest to me. Maybe I was wrong. No. And we're just going to do the wiggle it. I'm worried about doing that because it's so bendy. Ow. Did I do it? Did I finally cut myself? Did I? No. It just perforated the very top layer of skin. No blood. This time. Oh man, these are gonna be so difficult. I wonder if I can, like, use the cutter part of these. Or if that'll make it more dangerous. I don't know about that. Oh, these are so difficult. I feel like half the battle is getting it out of the sheet. There we go. Okay. Wiggle the sheet, not the thing. That's going to be easier. Okay. Now you got to bend back this way. Get out of the sheet this way. There we go. Wiggle the sheet, not the item. My goodness. Look at us. We're doing it. I think I literally might only have the leg in me. That sounds weird. I didn't say. I don't like that. I said that like that. That's okay. Have it in me to finish the leg. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have to put this around. Let me show you the step. So we're doing this 11. So we have to take 11, which is straight sheet, and like bend it around this part so that it makes a nice home for the 12 piece to go in. And it looks like it's this way. Not like around this way, but like under this way. And that's what this tab on the side is for, I believe. So I'm just gonna put it in the tab and then bend it. I think, like Beckham. How the heck? This is this is worse than the gun port. This is such a small space. Oh my god. If he didn't have tweezers, I don't think. I feel like the tab holder is gonna pop off as well. Okay. It's in. And then we want a nice, gentle curve. And then we're going to put this tab in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. And then it's a nice little curve. And then we put this tab in. Okay, this is not as fraught as I thought this part was going to be. I keep thinking the curvy parts are going to be super fraught with devilish ways or something. And then I can just use I feel like on these, like using my finger and like running my nail along the curb has been the best way to get the curb. Because if I use this to do it, then there's always a flat section. There's always like a weird flat section where this or the needle nose where the pliers were holding them. Yeah. But if I go like this, then like, or like, then it makes the curve nice. Nice and organic. Okay. I always think that's going to be harder than it is, but we did it. There you go. And the light is really helping here. Okay, now we need 12, which is one of these. I'm gonna say that is one of these, but each one corresponds to a specific leg, so we better get the right one. No, this is 2019. No, this is 20, 23, 16, and 12. Okay, 12 is the closest one to the body cutout that we did. So this is 12. And it only has 2 tabs, so all we have to do is wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, almost. One last twist, and it's off. Okay. Whew. So then 12 should just settle nicely into that space. So then we have the leg. I need a sip. Hydration. Yum. Okay, so this side has 2 tabs, and then this thing has 2 tabs. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna bend the tabs to the side and stick it on like this. But the correct way, with the design facing outwards. Did I get the right one out? Here's a tab. I don't know that all the tabs fold over. Oh, the tabs do not fold over. The ones on the top, according to the sheet. The little top tabs. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's like 4 pokies. The top tabs go up because those are what's going to fit into the belly so that it can have the leg on it. Does that make sense? So really it's just sticking. This is like easier than it looked. Yep, I just stuck them in and then we bend the tabs. I'm going to bend them the way that the other tabs are to the outside so it doesn't go into the design. Ooh. Nice. And then one more over here. And then we have our leg. We have a whole at leg. And we have a whole at head. We did it. We did that. Boop, 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 boop. Now we have to do this 3 more times. Oh. I kind of want to take a little break from that, and I might show you the Video Lab stuff that I got. There's this place, the Video Lab Archive, and there was this place called Video Lab, and they like sold off. They're extinct now, I guess. A little mascot. Got some stickers. But they used to do a lot of like commercials and all that kind of stuff. And somebody bought all their stock, I believe, Emily. And she was selling a lot of these. So they come in these amazing packets. It was like $2 per thing because I think there was a sale. They come in this lovely little packet, and you get 5 mystery ones. Fully digitizing. The Video Lab Archive was discovered in the trash of an estate sale. It contains the remnants of promotional materials belonging to a defunct 80s era marketing agency. After fully digitizing the collection, the slides were packaged for distribution. Now you can own an artifact from the dawn of computer-aided design. So I got 3 of these packets, and I opened 2 of them. It's really nice packaging. I really, really enjoy the packaging. Let's see if I can like show you the slides. This one is my favorite. Oh yeah, you can see it against the white. Oh, how do I? There we go. That's my favorite. My nose is getting stuffy. But they have really silly ones, like just these guys just hanging out. Pricing program. That's what this one says. They're just slides from a microfiche. This one actually has DuPont Electronics as like a little frame. I got 2 of these. Exact same ones. And it's just like little guys, little buddies, saying some stuff. Any color type for like printing things or whatever. Angry scientist man, I guess. Which one is this? Oh, this is like their program listing. You really can't see that one. It's teeny tiny font. And then this one is sick as hell, dude. It's like a Tron. Not a Tron the person, but like Tron the... Oh, you really can't see it. It's so difficult to see this one. Like, you really have to shine it in the light. But there's a face in the sky shooting a laser out of their eye in like a cloud background, and then like the Tron 1 point perspective lines. Like this and the robber guy are my favorite ones. Which I might leave them out. But I have a third packet that I would like to share. I wanted to open with you. Make sure my address isn't on there. So this is the packet, Video Lab. It's got a little tear here, so I'm just gonna do it, I guess. I'm gonna tear it open with y'all. And we have the inside of the package says Video Lab. It's stamped. All right. We got our mystery slides here. My last round of mystery slides. Oh. Marketing communications is image engineering. With like a old man sitting there. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. This is animation looking stuff. They all have weird faces. That'd be so... This is like a character sheet. I know. This person, like, loved this. Emily doing all this. Like, she puts so much into this. It's honestly beautiful. I think you'd see it this way. It's like a station with like marketing things. It says merchandise and sales, and the last one is money. And there's just like a guy in a trench coat wiggling the controls. 27 million acres destroyed yearly. Jesus. What is that like the Amazon or something? Or just like around the world? What is the... I love that these have zero context. Okay? That is my favorite. I think this mystery packet is my favorite packet so far. Like, everyone has been a banger. I want like 80 more of these. Video Lab. Whoa. 2153 Market Street, Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, 17011. And it's got the phone numbers 717-737-1556. Focus. I feel like this is great. This is great. I love these. This was my favorite packet to open with y'all. I love this one. Just like like the dark ones are really difficult to see for y'all, I think. I think that did okay. But like marketing communication is image engineering. But it feels like out of context. I think it would be really fun to do like a animation with these characters or something, or like update their designs and be like Video Lab 2 or something. Like, what is happening? What is happening in here? You know, like, what was the context? I love that there's no context at all. Especially like this one is my favorite because it's so graphic. Graphic design is my passion. Yeah, exactly. Getting snapshots into other worlds. The green does not look this like yellow and dingy like when you hold it up to something, but it's just like a robber guy. It's like icon of a robber guy. Yeah, I really love these. And then each one Each one of these has like stamped on it, take on U.S. patent, whatever, made in USA. Like, I don't know. This side towards screen. Like, even the actual, just the physical object, not even the image on it. I wish you could see this one better. I want to scan these, but I don't know if that would, like, how that would turn out. But, like, even just the object itself is really cool. I don't know. Like, they'd use these for presentations and stuff. And it's just, like, if we ripped it open, like, this one is already kind of open. It's just, like, a film of cellulose or something, probably. And then this is, like, a little book, and you just fold it. So, like, somebody could have hand-made these, and, like, how many people, like, used these for presentations and stuff? And how much was this, like, I don't know. It's just really cool to think about. Like, the niche ways for, like, one presentation on a Tuesday that somebody could have been, like, focus, you know? And now we have it, and now you all are seeing it too. In Savannah, there was this little tiny thrift store, kind of by the Savannah Convention Center, and they had the coolest thing from there, and I definitely got some stuff from there, was this box of just old pictures and slides from estate sales that people donated, like, whatever. And I freaking loved what I found and what I got there. Like, you could just get a random box, and it was like 5 cents each, a random grab from the box, just like 5 cents each or something like that, 5 to 10 cents, depending on, like, what it was. I got, like, an old granny just sitting on a couch, holding her legs back, like, proving she was still flexible. I got, like, somebody's wedding slide, like, a slide like these, but, like, somebody's wedding thing. And, like, somebody went to Ireland, and they wrote, like, a little description on the back. And I really wish I could find these photos. I don't know where I put them. But I used to put a couple of the slides, like, on my windowsill, so that, like, you could, like, go up to them and see through them. And that was really awesome. It was, like, weirdly connected to people's lives, like, what is it? Not social media. Parasocially, but not because, like, they didn't know that I existed, or that these photos, they were probably, like, no longer with us. There was one of a porch with, like, the plants hanging down, and it was just, the composition was amazing. I, like, used that composition for some assignment for composition in 2D design stuff or whatever, but, like, they were genuinely, like, it's just, like, a grab bag of random people's lives. You're never gonna know. It's always out of context. You're never gonna know the context, and I feel like it's really cool. Yeah, to think that in the digital age, Jen probably won't have these remnants of their lives. Yeah. Because, like, if it's all digital, then it's gone in a second. I feel like it's more niche. I feel like that's going to be more niche than, like, just picking up an object, right? Because you have to have a specialized knowledge already. Yeah, you're very true. You're very true. But I think that's all I have in me for today. I wanted to make sure that I shared those with y'all, and that was a little fun thing. And now maybe I'll try scanning them and put them up or whatever. But I think this is going to be what we're doing next week, too. I feel like 2 weeks with this will probably be, like, finished. We got the head, we got the leg. All we have is 3 more legs, which the legs are really easy, and then the body. So I feel like we can finish this next week, and we'll be good. Thank you so much for sharing these special slides with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for popping in to say hey. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks for being here. I will see you Monday. We're going to be doing some more Blender, I believe. Gonna be doing some Blender. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye. End. How do I end this?